Yo, what to do, people? It's your boy Mac here, and I'm bringing you another video. Today, I want to talk about a recent trade deal between the Dolphins and the Titans. The Titans have traded away Isaiah Wilson to the Miami Dolphins for swapping sevenths, pretty much giving him away for a bag of chips, no Coke. And this looking like a win for the Miami Dolphins. Now, it's not necessarily a loss for the Tennessee Titans, but the Dolphins have the potential to be pretty much the sole winners if Isaiah Wilson comes to work. If he comes into the facility, sits down, talks to Brian Flores, Brian Flores, talks to him, tell him what the deal is, what's going to happen, what he has to do to make the squad, what he needs to do, what he needs to work on. If he takes that in, absorbs it like a sponge, and he goes out there and works his ass off in training camp, then Titans lost. Something in that Titans organization did not work for him, and that's why he wanted out. I think having a former teammate at UGA on the same team as him, on the same offensive line, is going to help him out tremendously. I think they're going to have that chemistry, and we all know Simon Kinley likes to work. All right, we know he's a worker. So maybe if that same energy, that mindset rubs off into Wilson, they get in the gym, they work. They get on that field, they work. We're looking at off the line, and I know Simon Kinley was not a first round pick. All right, I know Robert Hunt wasn't a first round pick, but if we look at this line, all right, Austin Jackson, first round pick. Simon Kinley, believe he was a third or fourth, but played like a first round draft pick. Eric Flowers was a first round draft pick. Robert Hunt was a second. And Isaiah Wilson was a first. So that's a nasty line. All right. On paper. Obviously you got to put the work in, to make it a complete line, but just in name alone, on paper, that's a nasty lineup. And if Isaiah Wilson can turn it around, because he's only 22, he's going into his second year. So if he can turn it around, show that he actually wants to play football, that he actually wants to work to be great, the sky's the limit for this guy. He checks the boxes. He was rightfully so. He has some few knacks and things that you can gripe on in his pre-draft and his combine and et cetera, but the kid can play. Now if he wants to play, it's a different story. But seeing him at Georgia, I know he can play. And it's just going to be interesting to see how he develops, how Brian Flores gets into his head. Does he convince him like, hey man, you're an NFL player now. You got to do X, Y, Z to be great. Do you want to be great? So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm going to keep tabs on it, especially when we go into training camp, as well as the preseason, just if we do have a preseason, I should say, and see how it develops. I will be doing a first round mock draft sometime this week. I don't know what day this week, but I will be getting that out to you guys. But with that said, bro, it's your boy Mac. I'm out. Peace.